Hello, this is Adam Holt welcoming you to another year-end wrap-up. Can you believe 2024 is finished? It's been a very exciting year for our team as we continue to focus a lot on really reimagining financial planning. Now, some of the things that we've been focusing on this year that you might have seen in the press or in the community is really this idea that we need to rethink the way we've been providing financial advice. And that really stems from the core of reimagining what financial planning really can be. In fact, we've moved to this concept of conversational financial planning, recognizing that there's this real ideal between what financial professionals provide directly to their customers and all of the analytics in the back office. Absolutely a need for it, but we need to do a better job presenting and getting our clients to participate in the adventure that is financial planning. We also focused a lot on how do you accelerate the time to advice through our discovery and our integration focus this year. It's been really great to see how many advisors are accelerating the amount of advice that they can provide to clients and scale their business. And you can't go too far without talking about engaging multiple generations this year with the generational wealth transfer or great wealth transfer that's happening, talking to both our clients' parents as well as children and getting them involved in the entire process. And what's very clear about all of us is that supporting the advisor journey all the way through to our own retirement is really important. So bringing in next generation advisors is really key. And we've been focusing a lot on that in Asset Map. Now, we've done a lot of things this year, from bringing in Cheryl Nash on our board, as well as earning a whole bunch of accolades. So if you've seen the press, you've probably seen Asset Map a lot. And we saw coverage from all of these great outlets this year. And we were really proud to get the attention that I know so many of our team members have really deserved. And we appreciate everything that our team has done in terms of getting us accolade. And the awards that racked up this year were just amazing for us, earning as many as 5 finalists in wealth management, also taking home the Luminaries Think Advisor for thought leadership, and a whole bunch of other awards, including Best Financial Planning Tool of the Year from Benzinga. Really just a great year, again, in wealth tech and fintech breakthrough. So we appreciate every kind of support that we've been getting from our community. Now, we were at a lot of places this year. It's amazing when we thought about all of the different events we went to, from webinars to presentations to conferences that many of you had seen. We've spent a lot of time focusing on community and relationship, as we've really tended to do in the space. And that's really generated an enormous amount of impact as well as opportunity to connect with all of you at different events. Now, you can't go too far without noticing how much we focus this year on product, with as many as 25 releases this year. That means once every 2 weeks, and as well as 500 automated testings in our QA team. We spent an enormous amount of time building new feature functionality, including our drafts function that allows you to show recommended changes to your asset map, some comparisons side by side for those of you that want to do analytics in 10 seconds and show the impact of choosing left or choosing right decisions, medical insurance, other insurances, including pet insurance for those of you that include pets as part of your household, a client portal that's been revised now for sharing a read-only version with both clients and their family members, and potentially even their other practitioners, some firm analytics that talks about where all the business is and opportunity in your firm. And of course, other areas that we've really spent some time on, from refreshing the marketing kit for those of you that want to grow with Asset Map, and some really cool tools that I want to share with you again. Relationships Map has been amazing to see how many advisors want to show these bespoke diagrams of what's going on in the family, fully connected to CRM if it's integrated. And this is a really great way to illustrate what's going on in a household, as well as other relationships like businesses, estates, anything you can think of. You could build these literally in the fly in seconds, and they become standard in all of your presentations with your clients to review who matters and what do those relationships look like. We even are also introduced at Advice Tech Live our sidebar, where you're going to see a lot of our newer functionality established right inside the experience of Asset Map. So imagine bringing in some of your target map funding, or the signals, or calculators, or legal documents inside of Asset Map. Some really, really cool things that is going to power up all of your advice delivery. And one of the other things I thought was great this year was our beneficiary visualization. We have not seen in the industry the idea of a beneficiary audit. And I think it's critical, given the aging client population, that we actually be intentional about showing them where the money's going. Are the beneficiaries right? Are the legal documents right? Let's make sure, let's provide a process to do that. This year, we did focus a good amount on integrations, refactoring our Schwab integration, as well as releasing Addepar, Planner in the UK and Holistiplan. These were really well received, and you could see our commitment to getting more and more data into AssetMap to power your business and, of course, give you more functionality in the meeting than ever before. Imagine being able to jump right out to Adapar and seeing performance right from AssetMap, or look at the tax right from Holistiplan and get some of that feedback right in app. Really just amazing power ups here. And it's very clear why this process is starting to go viral. Although a lot of you are in the United States, we saw great growth in South Africa, the UK, Canada. We're now covering almost every single continent with advisors that have used this process in multiple currencies. It's showing that most of us want to communicate visually and need a way to facilitate what we deliver as our advisor intelligence in real time using these types of techniques. I think it's amazing to see how far the team has come this year by getting as many as 2 million members now totally on the platform, over 800,000 households representing an enormous number of assets already cataloged, over $3.85 trillion. It's going to show that AssetMap is going viral, and it's an opportunity for those of you that are not using it to take advantage of having a whole new conversation with your clients. 136,000 households onboarded directly from our direct-to-consumer discovery process, showing scale, the kind of things we want. Now, we didn't stop at just product and, of course, impact. We talk a lot about community and AssetMap. We realize that that is really the future of human delivered advice, is about bringing humans together. So we interviewed some really great thought leaders this year on our Rethink Financial Advice podcast. Myself and Derek, my podcast co-host, really spent a lot of time this year making sure that we got some actionable tips for all advisors of what do these thought leaders know that we can learn from. And of course, our Advice Tech Live conference went off great. Our fifth version of this program, a community event that benefits charity. This year, Philly Financial Literacy Week was the beneficiary, over $37,000 that we raised collectively with 26 partners, all of us with the same goal in mind, which is to lift all boats in the industry and deliver great content. We saw some fantastic demonstrations here, thought leadership, and so forth. And I think it was really exciting when we think about people to think about how we grew as well, from Justin and Michael, Jordan and Bakhtuar. We invited some great people to join our team. I hope you get the opportunity to interact with them. You'll see where we're focusing and where we're investing. And coming soon, I will be announcing that AssetMap will be moving to our brand new AssetMap warehouse in Philadelphia. I'm really excited to this. Hopefully we get an opportunity to host you. It is an unbelievable space, and we look forward to having you. From our team to yours, we hope you have a happy and healthy new year. And of course, anything we can do for you, please get connected to us in the community. Have a great new year. We'll see you in 2025.